Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Sorry that I didn't do a video sooner. I just was not really feeling good because uh, I had food poisoning or whatever from a toaster strudel thing yesterday. I think it was yesterday morning, and it just started affecting me throughout the middle of the night last night and going into some of today. It's not as bad today, but it just feels like it is a little bad, but not extremely as bad as it was last night. But I'm returning to you for a Lupe Fiasco album review, and this is for Drill Music in Zion that I just got done listening to, which I know this album came out yesterday. I just didn't have the chance to review it then because I was not really feeling up to doing another video. So I'm gonna discuss what I listen to for this new Lupe Fiasco Drill Music in Zion album and let you know my thoughts on all 10 tracks on this album. So let's dive into this album review. Now it starts with The Lion's Den featuring Aisha Jocko, and that was not a bad way to open up the album, in my personal opinion. I don't know if it's my favorite song, but it's a solid song. It's just Aisha Jocko uh, basically talking and preaching a bit in most of it. So she's mentioning stuff about the gun violence and all that in the US and other things. I don't know, I might be saying the wrong thing. I have to go back and listen to this again to make sure if I heard it right or not. But I still thought the song was solid, so 4.5 out of 5. Goatee was a solid track too. Not It's one of the stronger tracks on the album, so yeah, 4.5 out of 5. I didn't hate this one, I just wasn't sure what to think of it after listening to it more times. Or I'll have to go back and listen to it a few more times. Because I did hear this album in full. I just took a break listening to this album because I wasn't feeling up to listening to music and reviewing it at the time. But I just wanted to get a review out for you guys just so you know that I'm not taking a break from videos. I'm just really sick for sure. So yeah, it was that fucking toaster strudel yesterday I got at Walmart a few days ago, and it just fucked me up for sure. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5 for Goatee. Autobotto featuring Naira was a decent song. Not my personal favorite song, but it's one of the weaker ones in my opinion. So 4 out of 5 for this one. Naira doesn't sound too bad singing in it, so I'll give her props for that. And Luke Fiasco has his moments where it's good with his rapping and not so good at times, but it's something at least. So yeah, 4 out of 5. Precious Things featuring Naira again is a decent one too. It's another decent track. I didn't hate this one. I just was unsure what to think of it after listening to it. So 4 out of 5. Kiosk was a decent song. Uh, there's some flows with uh Lupe Fiasco's rapping in it that I don't know if I'm on board with, but everything else about it is decent. So 4 out of 5. I don't know if I got much more to explain on this track, so I think it's a decent song in my opinion. Miss Mural is a solid track. It's not that terrible. I didn't hate it. It's got some strong verses from Lupe Fiasco with his rapping verses, and some of the other production in the song sounds pretty fine. So 4.5 out of 5 for this one. Naomi is a solid track. I don't hate this one. I just don't know how I feel about it right now. Uh, but it's a solid one. It's not terrible. So 4.5 out of 5. Drill Music in Zion was not a bad song. There's some rapping moments with Lupe Fiasco that I don't know if I can get behind, but other than that, the title track is pretty strong of a track. So 4.5 out of 5. Don't know if I got that many complaints about it, but just minor ones, just with how the production is sounding somewhat, but it's one of those melodic songs, I guess you could say, melodic rap songs. Seattle featuring Naira was actually a pretty good song. I really did not hate this one. It's probably my personal favorite off this album. So it's the second to last song on the album, and it was a pretty strong track. So 5 out of 5 for this one. Didn't hate it that much. On Fox Nem, uh, was an average song. I didn't like certain moments with Lupe Fiasco saying one part in the song where he said rappers are dying or something like that, and he said that's the end of the verse. And I'm like, that is not much of a verse, and that kind of ruined the song a bit. But in my personal opinion, I think the rest of the track was staying afloat and playing it a little safe. But other than that, 3.5 out of 5 for On Fox Nem. Overall, production, mixing, and execution, I think Lupe Fiasco's 10-track album for drill music and Zion, um, yeah, I think it's average. It's not my personal favorite record or album that I've heard from him, but it's something. The last time I heard from him was Lasers. I never really followed him after that because I just had no interest at the time, but I might have followed one or two albums after Lasers. I don't remember, but I gotta make sure. But Lasers was probably had some good songs on it. I can't remember, so I have to go back and listen to that. But still, overall, I think Lupe Fiasco Drill Music in Zion was an average record, average album. I don't hate it, so for a score for me, I think I'm going to give it a average rating of a 7.5 out of 10 for Drill Music in Zion by Lupe Fiasco. It's average. It's gonna be on my decent to good albums of 2022 by the end of the year. And yeah, uh, didn't hate this record. Just wasn't sure what to think of it after listening to it for the first time, and then realizing, well, it has its iffy moments and its strong moments. So 7.5 out of 10 for Drill Music in Zion by Lupe Fiasco. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of this Lupe Fiasco album, Drill Music in Zion, the album review, if you've heard this album, and if you enjoyed this album review I did for you guys. Hopefully I did a good job on it. Just let me know in the comment section below. Just haven't been really feeling 100% yet. I'm like maybe 40 or 50% better, but not 100% yet. Just waiting to feel a lot more better, because food poisoning is not fun. But yeah, if you did enjoy this, sorry, I was about to say tap a like on this video. If you did enjoy this album review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I will have another video coming out as soon as I can. I don't know. I gotta make sure I'm feeling 100% by the time I feel better. That's when you'll know you'll be seeing more videos. So there's gonna be a little less videos through the weekend due to the fact that I got really bad food poisoning from those toaster strudels, because it tasted like soggy Pop Tarts, honestly, and it wasn't good, and it just really fucked my stomach up, honestly. But I'm okay now. I'm like 40 or 50% a little better, but you'll probably see another video as soon as I can get it uploaded. But I hope you enjoyed this album review for now, because this is probably going to be the only video you're going to see right now until I upload another one sometime tonight or so. But hope you enjoyed this Lupe Fiasco Drill Music and Zion album review. Did the best I could to make it as good as possible. Stay safe, guys. Take care. And as always, I will see you in my next review.